the Donald. He's doing good. He's doing good. I mean, the McDonald's fries. I mean, extra salt. Amazing. The jokes at the Al Smith dinner. He's, despite nearly being killed twice, he's got himself back into gear, very much so. And he's going to win. He's going to win.
You're sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I really am.
Have you spoken to him recently?
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's feeling confident?
Oh, he's amazing. I mean, I work hard. He just is a gorilla. He just keeps going and going. He's unbelievable.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable. The hours he puts in, the energy that he's got, and the energy that he imparts as well. So yes, he's going to win. I mean, of course, I'm worried about some of the early mail-out ballots, whatever. But no, he's going to win. Here's the exciting bit. The really exciting bit is Elon Musk.
I knew you were going to say that.
Oh no, this is really quite sexy, actually.
He's going to do another Twitter, isn't he?
So basically, Musk comes into Twitter, sacks 80% of the staff, and it makes no difference.
Yeah.
It's fine. It maybe you had to wait a couple of days for a blue tick, but that was it. So the idea is that Musk comes in and starts cutting up the deep state.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the template for what we need. We need fewer bureaucrats. We need less bureaucracy.
Yeah.
We need more streamlined government. And when we've then done that, and this is going to be hard, we need to rationalise why are so many people on mental health incapacity? And what is it actually doing to them? You see, if I tell you, I'm a doctor, and you come to me and you're feeling a bit depressed, maybe because you've been locked in the second and third lockdowns on the 23rd floor of a block of flats and worried about leaving for more than an hour a day in case the police come and arrest you for sitting on a park bench. But if I tell you you're a victim, right, and I put you on the disability benefits that justify that victimhood status, I probably put you on some prescription drug as well, you think you're a victim.
Yeah.
So your mental health and probably your physical health is more likely to decline than it is to improve. Now, there are clearly very serious mental health issues in this country, and I don't want to demean or devalue those in any way. But goodness me, we have to find a way of turning around people's lives. There are young people's lives being ruined by being told that they are mentally disabled, when frankly what has happened is they've been through a bit of trauma. So and it's going to take guts to do it. It's going to take real guts to do it. But we have to do it.
The irony, I think, is there's one simple solution to this. Get them back to work, doing a meaningful job, working with other people, not from home, but with people.
Yeah.
And then you start to earn well and you feel good.
Yeah, I'm convinced of it. I mean, there are some that will choose that lifestyle and sit and smoke dope all day, but they're not all like that by any means at all. The other problem we got, and why we rely so much on mass immigration, is this terrible trap. And I found this in the general election. Knocking on doors in Jaywick, the poorest bit of the Clacton constituency, and actually one of the most deprived communities in the whole of the country. I met loads of people who said, Nigel, we want to better ourselves. We want to work. But as soon as I work for more than 16 hours a week, I lose my benefits.
Yeah.
I'm worse off. So if they can find a really good job on 40 hours a week, fine, it's worth it. But in many cases, the route back into work is perhaps through, a few hours a day, 2 or 3 days a week, whatever it is, to get back into the habit of working. So there's some massive changes around the tax system that need to happen here to make work genuinely pay as opposed to being on benefits. So for me, if we do not deal with those two problems, we're going to just finish up with this massive bill that is becoming increasingly unaffordable. So these are very frank conversations that we've got to have. There's some quite radical surgery needed to get us back to where I think we should be.
Yeah.
But that's what my political career is about over the course of the next few years, taking on tough issues, but offering solutions. Just saying it's all go to hell in a handcart isn't any use. You've got to find positive ways of dealing with things. But so much of this is about mindset.
Yeah.
It genuinely is. And social media, and we're talking today, and this will go out on social media, and that's great. It gives us a platform to reach people We don't need the BBC anymore, thank goodness. But one of the problems with social media is that it does frighten politicians. You get the pile on. You say something they don't like, you get the pile on. I think politicians feel it very personally. And they get bullied into moving away from what they really believe in
Right.
to what the mob think they should do.
Because it's safer.
Because it's easier.
Yeah.
It's easier. And that... So we need people of courage to run the country.
And people with courage nowadays are getting cancelled, silenced, or assassination attempts on them.
Yeah.
I mean, MPs have been murdered, and Donald's had 2 attempts at his life. That's not a fair price to pay?
No. There you are.
But you still do it.
Bit late now. No, of course there are big downsides and big worries, and I think, you worry about friends, family. I mean, you do worry about these things, of course. It's not easy, but I mean, frankly, if we allow ourselves to continue down this route, then it's frankly is evil. It'll lead to a complete loss of democracy in every way. It'll lead to a complete loss of liberty and freedom and personal choice in every way. That's how important the fight is. Ronald Reagan said 40 years ago when he was US president that we're never more than one generation away from losing our freedom. And there has to be a perpetual fight to maintain that freedom.
Ooh.
He was right.